Hello Max. For this video lesson, we're going to learn how to identify the notes here on the tab, how to read these tabs, all the notes on the musical alphabet on the fretboard, learn how to slide, a 4-fret, 4-finger rule that I usually follow. Sometimes you can break it, some power chords, and then the intro to a Thoughts on Bowling song. All right, so to start off on how to read tabs, so if you see these 6 lines here, E, A, D, G, B, E, so this is standard tuning, and I had your guitar in drop C tuning because I thought that you like Bullet for My Valentine, but we'll just stick to standard tuning for now. So instead of turning it to the right, if it's in this configuration like this, all the tuning pegs at the top, we would turn it to the left just a little bit until you go from C to E, and then G to A, C to D, and then F to G, A to B, and then you have D to E. Okay, so now to read these frets right here, this tab, so the thickest string right here, that's going to be at the bottom line of the tab. All right, so open in that circle, or the 0, is open on the thickest string. Next string up, we have open on the A string, or you can count it from the top. The high string is the first string, second string, third string, fourth, fifth, sixth. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So 6th string, the thickest string or the bottom on the tab, next string up, 5th string, 4th string now, open, 3rd string open, 2nd string open, and the 1st string open. So now how to read these numbers, it's the 5th fret on the thickest string, because it's at the bottom, or the 6th string. So 5th fret, next string up, that is the 5th string, 7th fret. You go 5, 7. You can use your pointer and then ring finger and keep that pattern going. So next 2 strings in the middle, the 4th and 3rd string, 5th fret, 7th fret. So we have 5, 7, 5, 7. Next 2 strings, the 2nd and the 1st string, 5, 7. So that's how to read that part. Down here, we have the musical alphabet, which is A through G sharp. And if you see right here, it's A sharp, or B flat. Just depends on what key, what scale you're using. So just think of those two as the same note right there. So A sharp or B flat, B, C sharp or D flat, D sharp or E flat, E, F sharp or G flat, G sharp or A flat. And then it just comes back to A. So it keeps going and looping. And here, as you can see up here, the E, A, D, G, B, E, the thickest string E. So you have that, 12 frets ahead. So if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 frets. And then you come back to the A. So if you can see on the 12th fret right here, that's an octave above, or it goes through the entire musical alphabet from E. So we start here. The 1st fret is F, and you just keep moving along until you loop back around to E on the 12th fret. And then it goes, so you got E, an octave up now, and you just keep going until the 24th fret if you have that, or you can also bend the 22nd fret to the 24th fret. Get 3 octaves there. So here, 1st fret, right here, and the 13th fret, that's an octave up also. And you can see right here, Open E, 12th fret is also E, just my intonation's off just a little bit, but. And then 1st fret, F, 13th fret, also F, just an octave higher. So there's that one. Same thing here with the first string. The thinnest string is the first string. You remember up here, E1, first string, thinnest string, top of the tab. Make sure that's going. Okay, there we go. So goes through the entire musical alphabet. So we go an octave up. And then also same thing here, 3rd fret, 3rd string. We have that. Next thing, we got an exercise that you'll use a lot eventually, sliding. 3rd fret to the 4th fret. Keep the pressure throughout the entire slide. So pointer. Remember, keep it close to that fret wire on the right side of each fret for the cleanest and clearest note with the least amount of pressure. Once you got that down, you can try with your middle finger sliding. Ring finger. Pinky. And then you can try to slide 2 frets at a time. So the 3rd fret to the 5th fret on the thickest string, or the 6th string. All right, so there's that one. Next one is the 4 frets, or 4 fingers. So if we'll start at the 9th fret on the thickest string, 6th string. We're going to lay all of our fingers down, so pointer, middle, ring, pinky, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can alternate pick that, down, up, down, up. After you get that one, move over here to the pointer, middle, ring, 9, 10, 11. After that, pointer, middle, pinky, 10, or 9, 10, 12. Down, up, down, down, up, down. Another combination, pointer, ring, pinky. And they use a lot of those combinations in the post-hardcore. Next thing, power chords. So if you see right here, 3, 5. And this is in standard tuning, so 3, 5. So it's going to be 3rd fret, down a string, and over 2. See that? 2nd fret, down a string, over 2. And that's played at the exact same time. You can use your pinky for that 3rd fret, 5th fret on the 6th and 5th string, right there. So it'll look like that. Or ring finger. I use the pointer ring. On bass, since the frets are much wider, up here you would want to use your pointer and pinky, but for guitar you can use your pointer and ring finger here. And you see here, open, down 1 string over 2, that 0, 2 is also a power chord. You can just add some palm mutes in between, some open palm mutes. Okay, and then also up here on the 5th and 4th string, same fretting like that, just on different strings, and those are also power chords. Same with that 0, 2. You can see down a string over 2, down a string over 2, down a string over 2, down a string over 2. The pattern gets broken here with the 3rd string, with the 2nd string, but we'll go over that later. The most important thing are these power chords on the 4th, 5th, and 6th string. Okay, so now we'll get the thoughts on bowling. Let me go to my clean channel here. Okay. So what we have here, so if you see the the P's and the R's above each note, that's when I use my pointer or ring finger. So you only need 2 fingers for this opening of the dude Benson is gonna be so pissed. The normal tuning is in drop C sharp, but I changed it to standard tuning here, just so we can stay in standard, and it's a little bit easier like this than how they have it, just for now. So at the very start, we're gonna use, if you can see right here, ring pointer, ring pointer. So we're gonna go on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th string, 8th fret. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close to that thickest string up here. 6th fret with the pointer on the 4th string. 8th fret now on the 3rd string. So 8, 6, 8. Back down to 6. That's right there. 8, 6, 8, 6. If you can see, we do that 4 times here. This measure, that measure, that measure. So now I'll add this part. So it's 8, 6, 8, 6 on that 4th string right here with the ring finger. We're just going to keep sliding, just like what we were doing here with the slides. Keep the pressure throughout the slides. So we're going to go 8, 10. Just practice that 8 to 10. Once you get that comfortable, then move to 10 to 6 right here. So 8, 10, 10 to 6, and that's on the 1, 2, 3, 4th string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1st string is the thinnest one. 6th string is the thickest one. We have 8, 10, 6. Do, do, do. After that, slide from 6 to 3. And then pointer on the 1st string. Actually, you don't have to slide there. So yeah, so just slide 8, 10 to 6, 3, and then pointer on the 1. All on the same string. Let's practice that one, getting that one, because now we move on to this one. Same beginning, 8, 6, 8, 6. Up 3 strings. Remember, this is the thickest string down here. 8, 6, 8, 6. Now we have. I go ring, pointer, slide with the pointer to 5. You can strum that one again because there's 2 5s. Do, 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 do. 8, 6, 5, 5. After that, we slide to the 3rd fret and then the 1st fret with the pointer. So see the P's right there. So we have so far, after the 8, 6, 5, 5, 3, 1. Now we add this other 3, 1 on the 4th string. So ring 3, 3rd fret, pointer, 1st fret. So slowly, this section right here. That's the 5, 5, 3, 1, 3, 1. So slowly. Even slower. 8, 6, 5, 5, 3, 1, 3, 1. After that, we go to this one. So now we're, instead of the 4th string, 3rd string, now we're on the 2nd string, close to the thinnest string at the top. So we have so far. It's at 8, 6, 8, 6 again. We jump all the way from the 4th string now to the 2nd string. We go 6, 8, pointer 6th fret, 8th fret ring finger, slide to the 9th fret, so that's 6, 8 ring finger, 9 ring finger, pointer is at 6th fret, All we need to do now is slide to the 11th fret, hold that, come back to the 9th fret, and hold that. So both of these measures, 8, 6, 8, 6. If you can see that line right here, it's a different note value than these. That's the quarter notes right here. See that quarter note up here, and then these are 8th notes. So these are a little bit faster. You hold on to those just a little bit longer, and then you come back to the 8, 6, 8, 6, and let that 6 ring out right here on the 4th string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6th fret. Let's see. Okay, so now just going over these slowly, what we have so far. At the very top, go here, ring, pointer, ring, pointer, ring, 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 pointer on the 1st fret. Next part. Now here we go with this one. So you see, use the pointer to slide, 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 and that double 5 right there. One more time with that one. 3rd string, 8, 6, 5, 5, 3, 1, 3, 1. Next part, 8, 6, 8, 6. 2nd string, way up here. One more time with those 2 measures at 6 seconds. And then you go back, 8, 6, 8, 6. So there's that one. So have fun practicing that intro. And let's see, anything else with this one? Just remember that's how you identify the notes. The thickest string is here at the bottom. Thinnest string is at the top, or the 1st string is at the top. You'll go an octave above from the 0th fret to the 12th fret. Going through the entire musical alphabet from A to G sharp or A flat, because that's the same note right there, all the slashes, same note. That's on every string. So you can see E2 to E3, that's an octave up. F2, F3, octave up, octave up. Sliding, keep the pressure throughout the slide. 4 frets. With that one, all 4 fingers, the different combinations right here. Pointer, middle ring, pointer, middle pinky, pointer ring, and then pinky. Power chords right there. And then the thoughts on bowling right there. So have fun practicing that, and see you next week.